Claire Booth Luce was a remarkable woman whose talents spanned writing, politics, and journalism. Born in 1903, she quickly made a name for herself in the world of theater when she wrote The Women. The play premiered on Broadway in 1936, captivating audiences with its sharp humor and insightful take on female relationships. Luce drew inspiration from her own experiences and the lives of women around her, reflecting the complexities of friendship, betrayal, and social status in a male-dominated world. What made The Women especially groundbreaking was its all-female cast. This choice was a bold statement about women's strength and independence during a time when their roles were often limited to traditional expectations. The characters navigated their lives while discussing everything from love to gossip, showcasing not just their struggles but also their resilience and wit. By focusing solely on women, Luce created a platform for authentic voices that resonated deeply with audiences. The success of the play set the stage for its transition to film under the direction of George Cukor at MGM. Cukor understood the importance of maintaining this female-centric narrative and sought to capture the essence of Luce's work on screen. His vision was clear: to celebrate women's stories without the interruption of male characters, thus allowing the actresses to shine in their roles fully. This decision would lead to rich dynamics among the stellar cast and an exploration of themes still relevant today. When The Women premiered on Broadway in 1936, it quickly became a sensation. Audiences were drawn to its witty dialogue and engaging portrayal of women navigating friendship, love, and rivalry. The play showcased a variety of characters, each representing different facets of femininity and societal expectations. From the wealthy socialite to the working woman, Luce captured the complexities of female experiences in a way that resonated profoundly with theatergoers. Critical reception was overwhelmingly positive, with many applauding Luce's sharp humor and insightful commentary. The play ran for an impressive 657 performances, solidifying its status as a cultural touchstone. It sparked conversations about women's roles in society, pushing boundaries and challenging the norms of the time. Audiences appreciated not just the humor but also the depth of emotional truth reflected in the characters' interactions. The all-female cast was revolutionary for its time, offering a rare opportunity for women to take center stage in a major production. This choice empowered actresses and highlighted their talent without overshadowing them with male counterparts. As word spread about the groundbreaking nature of The Women, it became a must-see event, drawing in crowds eager to witness this fresh perspective on life and relationships. The success of the Broadway play paved the way for its film adaptation, allowing Luce's message to reach an even wider audience. It was clear that The Women was not just entertainment. It was a reflection of changing societal dynamics and a celebration of women's voices. The success of The Women on Broadway caught the attention of Hollywood, and MGM recognized an opportunity to adapt this groundbreaking play into a film. Producer Hunt Stromberg saw the potential for a cinematic masterpiece, believing that the strong narrative centered around women would resonate with audiences beyond the theater. This led to an important decision: to maintain the all-female cast, which had been a hallmark of the original work. Director George Cukor was brought on board to helm the film, and he embraced the challenge of translating Luce's sharp dialogue and character dynamics to the screen. Cukor's vision was clear. He wanted to create a unique environment where women could explore their experiences fully, free from male influence. This choice not only preserved the essence of the play but also empowered actresses to shine in their roles without competition from male characters. Casting became a crucial step in this transition, as MGM sought to assemble a group of Hollywood's most talented actresses. Stars like Norma Shearer, Joan Crawford, Rosalind Russell, and Paulette Goddard were drawn to the project, eager to portray complex female characters with depth and nuance. This adaptation process allowed for adjustments that enhanced the film's visual storytelling. The vibrant costumes and carefully crafted set designs added another layer to the narrative, reflecting the social status and personalities of each character while remaining true to Luce's original themes. As anticipation built for the film's release, it became clear that The Women would continue its legacy as a powerful commentary on women's lives in both theater and cinema. As MGM prepared to adapt The Women into a film, assembling the right cast became crucial to capturing the essence of Claire Booth Luce's work. The studio set its sights on iconic actresses who had already made significant marks in Hollywood. Norma Shearer, a celebrated star known for her versatility and emotional depth, was an obvious choice to take on the role of Mary Haines, the film's central character. Joan Crawford, with her strong screen presence and determination, was also approached. Renowned for her ability to portray both vulnerability and strength, she brought a unique flair to her character, Crystal Allen. Meanwhile, Rosalind Russell, known for her comedic timing and sharp wit, was selected to play the role of Sylvia Fowler, adding a layer of humor and complexity to the narrative. Paulette Goddard, another major star, completed the ensemble with her distinctive charm and talent. The collaboration of such diverse actresses promised to create dynamic interactions on screen. However, recruiting these powerful personalities was not without its challenges. Each actress came with her own following and public image, which sometimes led to rivalries and tension as they navigated their roles in the film. Director George Cukor played a key role in managing these dynamics, fostering an environment of collaboration instead of competition. He encouraged the actresses to explore their characters deeply, ensuring that their performances complemented each other. This star-studded cast not only elevated the film's status but also highlighted the strength of women's storytelling in an era when such narratives were often overlooked. Their collective talent shaped The Women into a cinematic experience that resonated with audiences and solidified its legacy. Director George Cukor played a pivotal role in shaping the film adaptation of The Women. Known for his keen insight into character and dialogue, Cukor approached this project not merely as a film but as a celebration of women's stories. His vision was grounded in the idea that excluding men from the narrative would allow the female characters to explore their experiences authentically and without distraction. This unique perspective allowed the actresses to delve deeper into their roles, exploring vulnerabilities and strengths in ways not often depicted on screen. Cukor's directing style encouraged collaboration among the ensemble cast, which proved essential when working with such strong personalities. He fostered an atmosphere of creativity and mutual respect, allowing the actresses to bring their interpretations to life while blending them harmoniously. This approach helped manage any potential rivalries or tensions, channeling their energy into powerful performances. Cukor recognized that each actress contributed a distinct voice to the story, and he skillfully guided them to interact in ways that highlighted their individual strengths. Additionally, Cukor paid meticulous attention to the film's visual tone, using costumes and set designs to reflect the characters' social positions and personalities. The vibrant fashion choices became integral to storytelling, enhancing the overall aesthetic while reinforcing themes of femininity and empowerment. With Cukor's innovative direction, The Women transformed into more than just a film. It became a landmark piece that underscored women's experiences and achievements, both in their personal lives and in society. His work resonated deeply with audiences, marking the film as a significant cultural achievement. Behind the scenes of The Women, the dynamics between the leading actresses were as compelling as their performances on screen. Norma Shearer, Joan Crawford, Rosalind Russell, and Paulette Goddard each brought not only talent but also strong personalities shaped by their individual careers in Hollywood. While there was a palpable excitement among the cast, tensions sometimes simmered beneath the surface. Norma Shearer, the established star of the group, often found herself navigating relationships delicately. Her friendship with Crawford fluctuated. Although they shared mutual respect, there were moments of rivalry, especially given both actresses' aspirations to shine in their roles. Crawford's reputation as a fierce competitor only added to the intensity of their interactions. Meanwhile, Rosalind Russell brought her lively spirit into the mix, often diffusing tension with humor. She and Goddard formed a closer bond during filming, sharing light-hearted moments that contrasted the seriousness of their characters. This camaraderie added a layer of authenticity to their performances and allowed them to support one another amid the pressures of production. Director George Cukor played an essential role in managing these dynamics. By fostering collaboration and communication among the actresses, he ensured that any competitive energy was channeled into powerful performances rather than conflict. Ultimately, while friendships blossomed and rivalries sparked, Cukor's guidance helped create a harmonious environment where these talented women could explore their roles fully. This intricate behind-the-scenes relationship enriched the film, contributing to its unique narrative about women's experiences and connections. Despite the collaborative environment fostered by director George Cukor, tensions on the set of The Women were not uncommon, given the strong personalities involved. The actresses, each with established careers and their own fan bases, navigated a complex web of relationships that sometimes led to conflicts. Norma Shearer, being a veteran star, often found herself at the center of these dynamics. Her status sometimes created friction with Joan Crawford, who was fiercely competitive and eager to establish her own dominance in the film. Crawford's ambition and drive were well known, and she was not afraid to assert herself, leading to moments of tension as she vied for the spotlight. This competitive atmosphere was intensified by the fact that both actresses were determined to deliver standout performances, driven by their desire to impress audiences and critics alike. Meanwhile, Rosalind Russell and Paulette Goddard brought a different dynamic to the group. Russell's would often lighten the mood, allowing her to navigate the conflicts more easily. However, her playful teasing could also incite defensiveness among her peers. Goddard, known for her charm, sometimes found herself caught in the middle of disputes but generally maintained a positive rapport with her fellow actresses. Cukor's challenge was to channel these tensions into productive energy that enhanced the film's emotional depth. By encouraging open communication and emphasizing mutual respect, he aimed to prevent conflicts from overshadowing the project. Ultimately, while rivalries fueled some drama on set, it also contributed to a heightened sense of urgency and creativity that enriched the performances and made The Women a memorable cinematic experience. George Cukor's decision to exclude men entirely from the film adaptation of The Women was a groundbreaking choice that aimed to create a distinct narrative focused solely on women's experiences. By eliminating male characters, Cukor sought to highlight the female perspective in a way that had rarely been portrayed in cinema at the time. This choice not only emphasized the complexities of female relationships, but also allowed the actresses to explore their characters more deeply without the influence or overshadowing presence of male figures. Cukor understood that by centering the story around women, he could capture authentic conversations about friendship, betrayal, and rivalry, subjects often dismissed when men were part of the dialogue. The interactions among the female characters became richer and more nuanced, reflecting genuine emotions and dynamics that women face in their lives. This focus played a pivotal role in demonstrating the strength and individuality of each character. Additionally, Cukor's decision contributed to a sense of empowerment within the film. The all-female cast was given the opportunity to showcase their talents without competition from male actors, leading to powerful performances that resonated with audiences. By creating a space where women's stories could flourish, Cukor effectively challenged traditional narratives in Hollywood. Through dialogue, costume design, and performance style, this decision influenced every aspect of the film. The vibrant fashion choices illustrated the various social statuses of the characters and added visual storytelling elements that complemented the narrative. Overall, excluding men from The Women not only served a creative purpose but also made a significant cultural statement about celebrating women's voices and experiences in cinema. The dialogue in The Women was meticulously crafted to authentically express women's experiences and emotions, allowing the film to resonate deeply with audiences. Claire Booth Luce's original play featured sharp, witty lines that revealed the complexities of female relationships, friendship, rivalry, love, and betrayal. This clever use of language was preserved and enhanced in the film adaptation under George Cukor's direction. Cukor understood that dialogue would not only convey the characters' thoughts and feelings but also set the tone for their interactions. He encouraged the actresses to embody their roles fully, allowing their individual interpretations to shine through. Each actress contributed to shaping her character's voice, which resulted in a rich tapestry of authentic conversation. The conversations felt real and relatable, touching on themes relevant to women of all backgrounds. Moreover, The dialogue often contained layers of subtext, showcasing women's intelligence, humor, and resilience while also addressing societal pressures they faced. Clever exchanges highlighted the characters' camaraderie as well as their conflicts, making them multifaceted individuals rather than caricatures. Cukor's direction ensured that moments of humor and tension were balanced skillfully, allowing for a natural ebb and flow that engaged viewers. This focus on authentic dialogue transformed The Women into an incisive commentary on women's lives in the mid-20th century. Through this thoughtful approach, Cukor reinforced the film's impact as it celebrated women's experiences, adding emotional depth that left a lasting impression on audiences and helped redefine portrayals of women in cinema. In The Women, fashion served as a vital storytelling tool that enriched the narrative and provided insight into character development. Costumes were meticulously designed to reflect not only each character's personality, but also their social status, relationships, and inner struggles. The vibrant attire worn by the actresses, each piece carefully chosen, helped convey themes of femininity, empowerment, and rivalry, enhancing the film's overall tone. For example, Norma Shearer's character, Mary Haines, is often seen in elegant yet understated styles that symbolize her grace and traditional values. In contrast, Joan Crawford's character, Crystal Allen, wears bold and dramatic outfits that reflect her ambitious nature and desire for social ascension. This visual juxtaposition provides viewers with immediate context about their characters' motivations and interactions. George Cukor understood the importance of fashion as a narrative device and worked closely with costume designer Adrian to ensure that each outfit contributed meaningfully to the story. The costumes not only articulated the individuality of each character but also captured the essence of the 1930s, a period marked by shifting societal roles for women. The interplay of costumes allowed for visual storytelling that complemented the crafted dialogue. As tensions rose between characters during intense scenes or moments of camaraderie, their outfits could express unspoken emotions, adding depth to their performances. Through the artful use of fashion, The Women became a nuanced exploration of women's experiences, illustrating how clothing can communicate complex stories and enhance a cinematic experience that celebrates female strength and identity. In The Women, each actress brought her unique performance style to her character, contributing to a rich, collective female experience that enhanced the storytelling. Norma Shearer embodied grace and sophistication as Mary Haines, using subtlety and nuanced expressions to reveal the character's vulnerabilities. Her ability to balance strength with empathy captured the essence of a woman grappling with societal expectations. Joan Crawford, portraying the ambitious Crystal Allen, infused her character with boldness and flair. Crawford's performance relied on commanding presence and sharp deliveries, showcasing Crystal's fierce determination and desire for social ascendance. This stark contrast between her character and Shearer's created a dynamic tension that was palpable on screen. Rosalind Russell infused the film with humor as Sylvia Fowler, skillfully using wit and comedic timing to navigate her character's complexities. Her lively approach offered comic relief while simultaneously addressing deeper issues of friendship and betrayal among women. Paulette Goddard rounded out the ensemble with her charm and warmth as a more relatable character, infusing her moments with sincerity that resonated with audiences. Director George Cukor encouraged each actress to explore her character's emotional depths, fostering an environment where individuality thrived. The varying styles not only highlighted their distinct traits but also emphasized common themes relating to female identity and resilience. Together, these performances showcased an array of female experiences, painting a multifaceted portrait of womanhood. By allowing each actress to shine in her unique way, The Women resonated as a powerful exploration of female connection, ambition, and society's pressures, ultimately reinforcing the film's message about women's strength and solidarity. The Women, both as a play and a film, has left an indelible mark on the landscape of storytelling, especially regarding female narratives. Claire Booth Luce's original play broke ground in 1936 with its all-female cast and exploration of women's relationships, setting the foundation for future works centered around women's experiences. The film adaptation, directed by George Cukor, further solidified this legacy by showcasing the talents of iconic actresses like Norma Shearer, Joan Crawford, Rosalind Russell, and Paulette Goddard, each bringing unique perspectives to their roles. The lasting impact of The Women extends beyond its immediate acclaim. It paved the way for other productions featuring all-female casts, influencing generations of storytellers to explore themes often relegated to the margins. This film provided a platform for discussions about women's roles in society, relationships, and personal ambition, issues that remain relevant today. The Women also inspired filmmakers to prioritize female-driven narratives, encouraging a shift towards more diverse representations of women in cinema. Its focus on female strength and solidarity resonated with audiences, allowing for deeper connections with the characters and their journeys. Ultimately, the film's legacy is one of empowerment, demonstrating that women's stories are not only valid but also vital to understanding the human experience. As viewers continue to revisit The Women, its influence remains strong, serving as a reminder of the importance of representation and the celebration of women's voices in art and entertainment.